In the last update, we had so many balance changes to so many towers, including the first event tower, Cryo, to the Juggernaut, and to the strongest tower, the Warship. There are some changes which weren't mentioned in the update log, so in this video, we are going to cover every single balance change. However, before we get into the changes, don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. It means a lot to me. First of all, I am not going to talk about the towers which I have made a video about. Those are the laser gunner and barracks. You can watch the videos I have made to learn the changes. Let's start with the Juggernaut. Now this tower deals 75 more DPS on the bottom pad max level. The top pad max level has 2 more range and the bottom pad max level has 6 more damage. The tower deals so much more DPS on the bottom pad max level now. That's pretty nice. Next up, we will talk about the sniper. So the upgrades of the sniper are overall cheaper now. On the top pad, this tower can be stealth now, making the tower unpredictable to the bosses. This feature only applies to the 4th upgrade and the last upgrade of the top pad. The bottom pad has so much larger range now, and on the bottom pad max level, the tower starts shooting lasers instead of bullets. That wasn't mentioned in the update log, but the Toxicnator had a tiny buff. The first upgrade of the bottom pad is $50 cheaper, and the second upgrade of the top pad is $250 cheaper. The next tower is the mine layer. This tower is so much cheaper now. That makes the tower more cost efficient and more useful. Also, the tower has more health on the max levels now, so they don't get one-shotted by eradicators. The John Tower had some changes too. Now the 4th upgrade of the bottom pad is $750 cheaper, and on the bottom pad max level, the passive ability of the tower deals 400 damage. The artillery had a huge buff on the bottom pad. The tower has so much larger range now, and it deals so much more damage on the bottom pad max level. The Skyhawk artillery ignores the explosive resistance now. This tower is the second tower which can do that. The first tower was the mine layer. It literally deals 2000 damage to a large area now. However, the Skyhawk artillery is so much more expensive now, but in my opinion, it is so much better and so much more useful. The first event tower, which is the Cryo, had a buff in this update, and now the tower can freeze the enemies so much better than before. Also, the upgrades are so much cheaper, but the Cryo Blaster can do a better job than this tower. Not gonna lie, it's very nice to see a buff for the Cryo. The XWM Turret had some nerfs and some buffs. The base and early levels of the XWM Turret are so much better than before. Now the tower deals more damage on the early levels. But the tower had a nerf for the later levels. The upgrades are overall more expensive and it doesn't get so much damage increase. It's not a bad tower, by the way. Like, I will be honest, this tower was so overpowered before, but it seems good to go now. The armored factory was also rebalanced in this update. The top pad spawns faster. That means the M2 rallies can spawn so much faster than before. But the bottom pad is more expensive now, especially the 4th upgrade of the armored factory is $7,000 more expensive. However, the max level is $6,000 cheaper. This change made the top pad so much better than before. Don't forget that. The bottom pad armored factory is still very amazing. It is just a bit more expensive, and that's all. The last upgrade of the bottom pad warship is $40,000 more expensive now. You remember recently, this tower got a damage buff on the bottom pad, so now it got a nerf which made the tower more expensive. These are all I can say about the towers. However, there are some other changes too, such as Ancient Sky Island is now an easy map. Before it was a simple map. Also, the Dead End Valley is no longer an impossible map. They made it a hard map. That was a huge nerf, not gonna lie. The elite mode has been nerfed. There are less stealth enemies now. This change made the game mode easier for new players. It also gives 15 more gold when you win. I know it's not a big thing, but I wanted to mention. But anyways, that's all I can say. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check my other videos about the changes. Have a good day or night and see you in the next video.